All right, should be working now. Game audio is in. Well, let's get back to it. That's more like it. All right, the last save I had. Did I die at the end of my last save? I think I did. I think I need to pick up this one. The Jones save. Okay, yeah. So took over. I knocked out this town center. The green town center. Shalom. And we're probably going for this one next. But I should also set up some stuff in this area. Alright, I gotta see what I have. What's up, Matt? How you doing, man? Alright, we got a lot of lumber going on. We're gonna pick up some more food. Alright. What I kind of want to do is build my own castle on this side. But it's got to be before, like, their reinforcements show up. So what we're going to do is... we're actually just going to go over here. By the time they get there, I think I can build enough. Let's look, I don't... I get a few more people getting gold so I can get into the next era. First Age of Empires stream. I did stream it last week, but I don't think there was really many people here. A couple people stopped in. So I don't think it was a very long stream. So this is, we'll call this one the first official Age of Empires stream. So I was gone for a couple of weeks. But now we're back. Alright. These guys are going to build me a market. Just in attack in order of proximity. That makes sense. I couldn't figure out how to siege this for a while. Because this town center... I didn't realize that these guys had a bigger range than the town center had. So I kept like sending people over here. And they were just getting knocked down so fast. But now I got that part figured out. So I've been trying to figure out how to siege a little bit better. Alright, so what I'm going to do is buy. These guys can go get me a castle. They're building a castle right here. This is yellow. This is not green, I think. Yellow is not my friend. These guys are also yellow. Where are these guys going? Oh, we didn't take that back. Okay, hold on. We're just going to put our own mining shaft. This used to be, I think this used to be a green mining shaft, so it was ours. Because when we took down their town center, they became our allies. But now they're not our allies anymore. So we're just going to take some of this stone. We're going to build our own castle right here. We'll defend green, because a lot of the yellow comes through here, comes through this way to us. So we're just going to intercept a little bit. And then from there, we're just going to set up a way to siege. Have you played Age of Empires, Matt? It's one of Greg's recommendations from a while ago. Finally getting to it, and I've been thoroughly enjoying it. All right, there we go. Now we can go ahead and build. Probably gotta send some fighters, but I don't know if I have any fighters ready. Maybe a bit unprepared here. As long as these last long enough to let me build my castle, and we're okay. Otherwise, I might have to restart. And instead of sending these guys by themselves, I'll have to send some reinforcements with them. Now we gotta run. Can this guy garrison? Maybe. You know what? I'm just gonna restart from here. And instead of just sending those guys by themselves, I will send them with some military. Murder holes is an absolute necessity to research. I don't think I understood what murder holes gets you. I don't think I have a university up right now. What exactly does that do? In fact, university is going to be helpful right now. I always like to get university first, so that I can do like the moving targets one. Real-time strategy games I'm awful and don't like, really. Played around with it as a kid. Want to try again? I'm jealous of people who are good at them. Gotcha. We are playing on moderate difficulty, which I feel like is going to be like the best way to learn. I feel like easy is going to be a little too easy, and then I'm going to hit a wall eventually. So I've been hitting a wall, like it's been hard, I will say. This one. More accurately at moving targets. Okay, so you're talking about murder holes. Removes minimum range of fortifications, so they can attack enemies at their base. I see. Yeah, I see what you're saying. That's how I like, usually I'll take these guard towers down over here. Because I can just send the cavalry and just hit the base because they can't shoot straight down. Alright, let's retry. We're going to do some of this. Let's send a few of you guys to gold. You're going to build me a market. And I guess I'll be a little bit more patient this time. Trying to get up here. Because they did send their dudes. They're not building their castle yet. But it'll be coming soon. Jedi Survivor. That's the second one, right? I've played it like a couple times. I think I had it on Game Pass, and then Game Pass lapsed, and then I didn't pick it back up. But then I got it like for free or something, so I've just been sitting on it. Enemies can attack without any damage, yeah. But now we should be good. Is their castle going up yet? That's not. As soon as these guys have enough, I think I'm going to send them over. What I meant to do, though, is I do need to have these guys start the farming again. And this time we're going to get ourselves an army. Usually by now I've already set up, like, brick walls. So I'll do that with some group. But I do want to establish myself over here a little faster. Okay, these guys can go ahead and build me a castle just for fun. I guess not everybody needs to go. Somebody's got to stay and build my walls. Eventually, we will have enough to move to the Imperial Age. Should be soon enough. Alright, their castle's going up. We're going to set these guys up right here. These guys right here. But we're going to take... Oh, come back. I'm going to take a defensive stance. I think as soon as I hit yellow, I think these orange guys are going to come after me. Oh, there you go. They got too greedy. Yellow horses. The orange horses are strong, I should say. Alright, castle's up. Castle's knocking them down. Thought I had a monk here somewhere. Let's go over here and heal these guys. Just garrison inside because it seems like more people are showing up. A lot of dudes, a lot of dudes. Okay, how are things going on the home front? Let's do one more wall across here. Make sure we're protected from the southeast. Alright, these guys can come out. They can start building me some military buildings over here. Some siege weapons. Their castle is left half unfinished here. But green didn't really come to my rescue there. Not very good. My team. This guy stopped dead in his tracks because everybody who was coming to heal died. I think I also want to set up a dock. I'm going to sell some wood because I can get to the Imperial Age pretty soon. What's going on here? Where's this guy going? He's on his own? Having some fun? Where was he going? Alright. I want to build a dock, but also there's a lot of ships that run around, so they're going to kill my fishing ship pretty fast. You have a hole in your games you're playing through? When I think about what system I want to play a game first, then I pick a game for that system. I've been feeling that recently. What does your decisions come down to? I want to play on your DOS computer, so you might find something on that. But are you saying that you don't have a game that you want to play then? Currently? I feel like I hear fighting going on the other side. Fighting that's good for me, apparently. These guys are ready. These guys are ready to build. What was that? Someone was launching at me. Couldn't have been from here, could it? Alright, village people. Let's try this again. Oh, it's this. That's why. Alright. Oh, now they're coming. Alright. I think I need to garrison. Trebuchets are a pain. I think we knocked it down though. okay. I think we're chilling. We did lose a decent amount of villagers, though. Not ideal. They keep coming back. Alright, let's back over here for a moment. This guy kind of doesn't have a way back in. So I'm just going to have him build a gate right here. Do I have a blacksmith somewhere? I don't think I do. Still light on food, so I'm gonna buy some more mills. Or farms, I should say. These guys are just standing ready. Okay, they finally built their castle. Be a little bit tough. Not close enough to get hit by my castle yet, so I'm trying to bait them a little bit. Now they're coming. My monk needs to start doing his job. Favor the bombard cannons over the trebuchets. Where do those show up here? They show up at the town center. Bring them over here. There you go. Just bait them a little bit. Oof. Okay, he's got some range. Move a bit faster, no packing, unpacking. Move more you want, then boom. Okay. I like that. I like how the green guys are not helping. Do we have to do something for them to help us? Because they're our ally, right? Like, these guys are shooting at us, and they should be shooting back. Here's the rest of the 9. At least we're close to Imperial Age. Kind of worked. Spam calls from the congressman? Love it. Who is shooting? Alright, here comes orange again. Can't really make a move. Kind of pinned down over here in the meantime. Computer was a real strategy D&D game. Find a game that looks fun. Play that like about one sitting. 400 games that I own and want to play. Yeah. That's gonna last you a lifetime, unfortunately. Okay, well, I lost everybody. Kind of wasn't paying attention well enough. Probably wasn't any reason for me to have lost everybody. It's more of a choice than anything else. Oh, and Joan is dead. They came in through this unfinished part because someone, the one person that was building here, I forgot to go back and fix this. One person was building here, and then they got stuck. They boxed themselves into this tree. I don't know if you could see it. And then I forgot to go back and finish building that wall. So I'm gonna play again from the same spot that we started. Rip indeed. Kind of feel like that castle's good because it stops them from even crossing the river in the first place, but like it's not offensive, and I probably need to do something offensive sooner. What's up, Kyle? Yo, it's IRL Conquest. Is it back? Play Roller Coaster Tycoon? I might be down for that. You know what game I loved playing growing up? Lemonade Stand. And I saw a Lemonade Stand type of game recently. But it was, there's something weird about it. It was like too many ads or something like that. But you know, Roller Coaster Tycoon might be fun. I had a lot of playing like City Skylines for that bit of time last year too. Played Ratchet and Clank. It's been a vibe. Nice. I think I did get it on PS5. So I have it sitting around, but haven't been able to play it. One of my good friends finally got his PC, so we've been playing a little bit more Battlefield. And other than Battlefield, I've just been playing this. Open RCT2. What is that? Don't need to complete all the games I have, but I will enjoy the games I do have. Fair enough. I like to build one of these siege towers just because the castles usually shoot at them and they can kind of take the heat off the rest of your team for a while. See it happen again. Just build a quick lumber mill right here and knock down these trees specifically. Actually, I'm going to send this guy around. He's going to finish building this wall. Okay, we're going to send 2 of you over here. 2 of you over here. 1 of you to get some foods. Uh-oh. Someone needs to build me a university. That's a homie. Alright, somehow we need to get these guys back. So I'm going to build another gate here. I wasn't going to, but I think I need to. Okay, University Man. Here we go. Next guy's gonna build me a house so I can build more reinforcements. Now you guys can come into here. How did you get out here? Alright, I think what we need next is archery, because I think we got the barracks already. Alright, is that everything? Finally get what we need. Oh god. Everybody get safe. Do I not have a castle on this side? I really thought I did. Well, that's going to be the next order of business, because I don't even know if we're going to survive this, actually. Battering ram is a bad choice. Joan can't take that fight on her own. Like, cavalry's not going to do anything. Pikemen are the best, yeah. They're all just fighting the wall. I'm gonna restart. For some reason, I thought I had a castle on this side already. I guess that should be my first order of business. Definitely needs that side protected, and I'll probably put a castle up here. Alright, university. Archers. Let's get the monk out of here. Why did he skip that one? Did I do that? Handy dandy holdout of what each individual unit was good against and bad against. It does say somewhere. I don't know if you can really see it under the text on my screen, but it does say strong versus mounted, especially elephants, weak versus ranged soldiers and infantry. So that is definitely helpful. Sometimes I'm just like, oh, this is what resources I have right now and what resources I don't. Okay, you guys. A couple of you can go build some farms. Still need food. We do be dude foods. There's a whole technology tree. Let's see. I think I saw something somewhere. We've got like this one. Not exactly a tree, but at least it'll tell you what your civilization is good at. So I've been trying to learn a little bit from there. That at least helps me when I get started on a a new map or something. I feel like I might as well bring these back. Even though I will need to bring them forward again at some point. Okay, let me make sure I got that. Murder holes. Who are we looking at? We get ourselves a blacksmith somewhere. At least I have people to fight this time. Objective section is a scouts tab that says what AI trains. Best to read that and train whatever units counter. Scorpions. Okay, we defeated them already. I think this is the next group. Not prepared for an attack from the flank, but they will train pikemen and knights. Will also build warships if they're about to lose control of the river. Who's yellow? Troy is orange. Reeves is yellow. And on my map, orange is far right, yellow is up in this left corner. I have only started beating Chalon, so I haven't even read these two parts. Now that we are here. Warships. Choice orange. They're not ready for attack flank. If you were to go straight right. True challenge will be quite some time before they feel confident enough to launch an attack. So they're kind of defensive. So do I hit the right side first? Trust me, green took me many tries before I could figure out how to beat green. Once I did, it was simple enough, but took me a good minute to figure it out. And you guys are gonna build me some houses. And now some guys are about ready to start building my castle. Put it right here. If I do that though, I need to build another wall to make sure I funnel people towards the castle. There we go. Where are these guys coming from? Oh, did I never put a gate there? That's cool. Joan's probably gonna walk away from this fight. Thankfully, they're not looking at her. They didn't even take a swing at these guys. What's happening? Orange Pikmin are too strong. Back to work. Still no gate there. Let's try this again now that everybody's dead. You might as well help. All right. Where do we go from here? So I gotta hit their town center, which is this building. Kind of rock up on them because... What are they building here? It's not a castle, is it? I feel like I should just build a dock and then get some transport ships to go across. But then I can't really siege. So I can't really bring my transport ships across.
Okay.
Who's shooting? Too much thinking, not enough doing. Why aren't these guys fighting each other? Liking this game? You're being attacked by dude food. I've seen that sometimes. Does that mean anything? Oh no. Please build a wall. Not fast enough. Well. Am I getting hit by my own dudes? What just happened? I feel like I was getting hit by my own guys. By these things. Alright, let's get some more gold. Definitely need more gold. Yeah, I've been playing this game a decent amount the last few weeks. Or last week, I should say. That's when I really started it. I don't know, can I hit these guys? Hopefully that takes care of that. This monk can go help these guys. Got a free dude out here. You like about this game? I want to imagine myself having that same fun if I play it. Well, this is actually exactly kind of what I was looking for because I needed something that was a little bit more relaxing. Like physically relaxing. Like it still makes your mind work, but you don't have to lock in physically in order to win, right? Like an FPS game. Because that was giving me too much stress. But also, there are some games where, like, you build stuff, but there's not really stakes. It's not really, like, winning and losing. So I still wanted something that was more winning and losing. And then the real-time aspect of it is cool. I was kind of thinking more turn-based. But turn-based sometimes feels a little bit too rigid. And then too, like, RNG in a way that you can't do anything about it sometimes, depending on how the game is set up. So this was a little bit more like granular, I felt like, in your decision making and your fights. But you're also constructive, right? Like you get to build your thing, so that was a part of what I was looking for. And you're still fighting people. You're still trying to win. It's like decently competitive. There isn't like an online version of this game or whatever. Or online mode. So there's still that if I choose to try to do something like that. So I don't know if that exactly answers what's fun about it, but it's kind of like why I started thinking about playing something like it. Where did my fishing boat go? There it is. These guys are done. Let's see if I can build a mining camp out here. Alright, looks like a whole squad's about to pull up. Guess I shouldn't have my siege stuff right up front. Probably makes no sense. Orange is getting a little weak now. These guys are standing strong. Joys of having a castle with murder holes takes out all the dumb AI that tries to attack. Yeah. Alright, here comes another squad. Keep these guys defensive and let the castle do its job. Although I do want this ship out here. Some archers showing up. Okay. Losing some people slowly. But I feel like they're sending a lot of resources. They're sending a lot more resources and losing compared to what I'm using right now. I do need these guys to pull back a little bit, because I need them to stay in range of the castle. Attack hunters, the spearmen against cavalry, archers, cavalry against swordsmen. Yeah. I just, I get too zoomed out sometimes, and then I kind of just send everybody, and then not realize that, like, who's fighting who at the moment. So I need to set up the fights a little bit better, because I just kind of throw everybody in one blob. Do I have a shop somewhere? Yeah. Yo, Chris will raid. Appreciate you, man. Don't use archers against rams. Don't waste resources on skirmishers. Okay. Keep that in mind. I think I have enough here that I can try to... Do I bother try to swing around here? So I don't know if there's a direct way I can take. The direct way goes through the shallows, but then I have to go through the gate. Probably have to go around that way. Wheelbarrow and handcart. Yeah. I think I got both already. Okay, I think I have enough. I could send... I think I'm going to send it separate, because I'm not going to send anybody over a wall. I'm going to try to set up back here and just let them shoot from there. I'm hoping that's out of range of the castle as well. Although, I have enough juice to build a castle there if I wanted to. Let's see. As soon as this wave leaves, I'm going to send it. Who's not working? Come back. Too far from the castle. Are they close enough to the castle yet? They're going over the castle to my siege building. I guess that's not the worst possible outcome, but not amazing either. Alright, let's have everybody just cross the river now. You know what? I'm going to put my siege tower across the river. I'm going to be bold on this one. Don't usually bother with, because they don't train many monks. Usually just to feel it. Few troops and carry relics. Okay. That makes sense to me. I haven't really been either. That boy fast. I'll let him run away, I guess. I killed my villager. Where do I have 14 villagers sitting around? Alright, their horses got real fast. Got him a little bind there. Okay, these guys are going to go mining out here. But I need to send someone with them because we got a fighter over here. They're all coming this way. Alright. I think we're just going to let them die and not open the gate. What I will do, though... I'm going to build... I'm going to build another castle right here. Wait, where are these guys coming in from? Have they been in here the whole time? Make sure these guys are healed up. That gate might go down, but it's fine. What are these random 10 people? Okay, let's go backing it up. I might go full retreat here. Pull them all back to the castle. Just as I was getting ready to go. Not ideal. Is yellow fighting orange? Well, this is not what I wanted. I didn't know I could garrison knights in there. I kind of thought the knights were going to stand outside. So that's my mistake. I thought they were just going to keep fighting. Because I thought only the people could go inside. Using my strategy, putting a castle to block off all entry points. A classic maneuver, if I say so myself. Well, guess what? You're gonna get it again. Oh, that's what happened. The trees that were here before are no longer there. Alright, I might build a monastery just because I have some resources lying around and I need some heals probably. Okay, castle is up. Let's build another siege tower. I'll try again to put it on this side. Every time I do that, like, all these units from the other squads appear. Like in this dark area. Kind of not the best, but see what we can do. Not enough juice. Could be a problem. Let's build a guard tower here. Let's upgrade guard towers. Now they can't do nothing. Actually, I'm going to invite them in so that they... Wait, does this gate not finish? I think it did. I think it just opened in that moment. Okay, so I think I had people mining up here before. This guy's gonna go mine. Where are these 9 people? I need to find a way to siege immediately. Actually, I can probably start mining over here. Where'd all those resources come from? Oh, the other castle over here. Alright, well. Do a little skirmishing. You guys can come back. Thank you, though. Steel Castle's making it not so fun. This is orange. I need to go, like, behind the trees here somehow, but as soon as I get to here, they basically see me. Do not attack a castle without siege weapons. Faux show. Faux show. Do not disagree. Chemistry is another vital tech of the university. All your units shoot flaming projectile while you create gunpowder units. Okay. A lot of these seem useful right now. However, everybody's dead. Time to reset. You didn't know it's castles for me, not but not for thee. Buildings to see what the damage is. Then I remember, it's not me. Alright. I feel like I've dragged this game on to where, like, the other teams are farther ahead than I am. Seems like not the best. Everyone's still working hard. I do feel like if I put a castle back here, it would be good though. Only really mining gold right now though. Do I have anywhere I can mine some stone? There's stone here, but I don't really have access to that. They're all coming after me here. Green is not helping. Oh, that's why. There's also a hole in that gate. Is that a fishing boat? Where's Bunky Man? There he is. Let him come at me. Transport ship. Wonder how these can do against their town center if I can do it from the river. Alright, These guys are finally coming at us. Should I play one? I haven't played the first one, so I think jumping to the second one is perfectly fine. Unless one is the only one available to you. Then full show. Allies rarely do in campaigns, but at least they're not hindering you. True. It makes sense, because all we did was, like, take down one of their towers. It makes sense that they're not, like, our best friends, but I thought they would do a little something for me. Let's see, can I just take this down here and have it start shooting at this? Second game that are missing from the first game. That makes it less fun. Makes sense. Oh, it does. It outranges. I don't know if it's doing much damage, but we'll try to upgrade it and just send a bunch more over there. Stronger, better armored. Okay, so we just need some more food. Let me go ahead and buy food so I can just upgrade it right away. But I think they said that they would start building warships if this happens, so let's see. They're kind of letting me do it for free. Let's see if it just keeps going. Because I've been able to, like, I've been fighting them both at the same time. Like, orange would come and then yellow would come, like, pretty quick afterwards. If you keep spamming warships, they won't have time to. Okay, perfect. It's about a little bit more than a third of the way done. Because I haven't been able to go offensive because both of them will switch off on hitting me. So if I can just do this real quick. And we're chilling. They should be able to attack me. There's enough shallow here that they should be able to hit me with their knights and stuff, but they're kind of ignoring me, so we're just going to let that happen. And then from there, is this orange or yellow? This is orange. This might be cheese, actually. The fact that they can't really do anything about it is kind of cheese. It happens. If it works, it works. Okay. I'll take it. At the end of the day, that's just problem solving, buddy. Cool. Let's take these guys back. They're just going to sit here. Basically right here. And as I try to cross, because these archers keep hitting me from this castle, they're just going to protect me as I try to cross, I think. Let's see. What's the best way to get in? Their town center is... might be in the back corner. Guard tower here and here. Guard tower here. I think if I get this one guard tower, the problem is this castle. I could send people over this. These are all orange. These are all my friendlies now. I could send people over this wall and just run through. See, they can't even do anything against these boats either. Pikeman got too far out in front. Yeah, those flaming arrows go crazy. Who are these? These are orange and green. Alright. This is yellow. Might be time to just siege that. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to send these two over here. We're going to get a siege workshop going. Right here. Once again. I like that boat defense. It's helping a lot. Just gonna send you over here. I might try to go straight through this castle. Oh, I didn't realize I have so many boats. Alright. Send more boats for backup, I guess. Got a ton of meat. A ton of wood. Should we trade that, sell that, so I can make more homies? I should sell so I can build siege weapons. And also, these guys are done. They can build new. Over here. These guys are going to be done pretty soon. I can probably send some more villagers across. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to make another town center on this side. So I can spawn over here. Because there's resources that I can grab on this side, like this mine especially. I'm going to send that villager all the way across. It's going to take him some time, but it'll be worth it. How is this thing still up? Their regular archers are stronger than my cavalry archers. There's no point in taking them one at a time. Oh boy. There's so many. I'm gonna try to... I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay, you need to get back. I'm gonna try to bait them towards my boat. You three need a garrison. I Anybody else that can garrison? Garrison. Okay, this is working. Definitely sacrifice some dudes here, but it's working. Okay, that was messy, but we'll take it. And I think I lost my monk. I'll bring a new monk. It's not like AI never cheats in these games. Modern problems require modern solutions. Absolutely. I appreciate the approval. No regular archers. Those are the fabled British longbowmen. Okay. Some wisecrack about the town center being somewhere in the middle. It's literally in the name. You would think so. You would certainly think so. But I'm not tripping, right? They did not put it in the center. Or actually, I guess this still could be the center if it's right there. Where are we shooting at? Okay, let's bring them back now. This is doing something, but probably not enough. That castle might just stay up forever. That works. I just lost everybody else, but whatever. See if I can pop a castle real quick. So 296. I need to take these. I think I can do it now that I have the cover of these boats. I think it might be doable. Axe throwers for the win. God dang it. More archers, bro. British longbowmen are no joke, apparently. Honestly, I'm just gonna have this guy floating around because it takes the shots for me. I'm definitely like wasting resources, but I also have a butt ton of resources, so kind of chilling. going to start setting up everybody on this side. And we're going to sell a bunch of meat. Trading like one scorpion for one archer. It's not very efficient. All right, let's okay. We built one town center here so we can spam some villagers. Orange is coming to chop down our trees. What the heck, bro? Somehow these are just out of range of the boats. That's unfortunate. Thankfully, these rock slingers are getting the job done. Just need this guy to get one more shot off. It was close. Alright, town center is going to go down. Might need to back off here. I should have just bought enough resources to build a castle here. These are really just a little bit too far. These guys were here the whole time. What are they doing? Go fight somebody, bro. Thank goodness. Honestly, I'm gonna have these guys back off. If they want to come at me, that they can. Joy boy, do that as food. What up, ASG? How are you doing? Sorry, I was locking in. It went real bad. Getting the Japanese player, I'm excited about it. They needed something. They needed something exciting, so I'm glad they did something. These fishing ships. Oh, they're allies. Special unit, Brennitz is the longbowman, archer with an insanely long firing range. Knights are probably your best to counter longbows. I need to upgrade my knights for sure. Let me try to upgrade them to a cavalier. Sell some food. Upgrade them, and we're going to upgrade to a paladin too, I think. Scorpion Catapult is the best one dealing in massive units. Trying to be a decent team. Not to be negative, I thought they were trying to cash in from the growing Japanese population. Probably. But in my Cardinals selling everyone off, though. What I heard is that Jerry Reinsdorf had to be convinced in order to try to get Munetaka Murakami. So, like, he had to be, like, they had to prove to him that it was going to be profitable. And that's pretty much the only reason, like, they were able to convince him, if that makes sense, is because of that reason. So, I think it's one of those things where, like, the team, the GM is always, like, trying to make something happen. But Jerry Reinsdorf, like, is just kind of in his own world. And so, like, they have to convince him how to make... They have to make creative ways to get him to make good decisions, if that makes sense. How's this thing still up? I have enough for a castle. How's my line of sight? I don't actually need these guys to spawn over there anymore. Wasn't Japanese, you wouldn't have gotten him. Exactly. Cleveland basketball player. Don't like the Cavalier look as much, so I usually just wait until I upgrade straight from Knight to Paladin. Fair. Let me switch back so that these are starting here. I'm gonna move my boats over here just so that they can't cross the river. And if I do this, I think I can try to build a castle here. But I could try to build a castle over here, but these guys don't really help me. That's the thing. My homies don't really help. They'll just walk right through them, so it doesn't actually matter. $750 is what I need. How low does this cell number go down to? It's already getting pretty thin. Alright, we're going to build another siege tower over here. Try it all again. Here they come. Oh, I didn't even realize I still had this sitting here. Alright, I'm going to try to bait them back towards this direction. So my ships can shoot at them. Homies? Why would you want fighters that have a cavalier attitude? The Bad Batch? See if these go right past me. Kind of boxing them out for now. Wasn't expecting this defense to be so effective, but these ships are doing their thing. Alright, well, they wasted a ton of resources doing that. How did you get here? YouTube channel called The Homies? Apparently it. I got more. They really thought they were sending it. And my ship said, nope. We are controlling the river. What I might do, build 3 transport ships. Throw a fishing ship in there for fun too. Get some food. There's a lot of fish over here. A ton of wood, so I'll make use of that. I'll buy transport ships so I can just sit them here and wait for the opportune time to start pushing. They just keep sending people. Thing on YouTube for people to film themselves watching just stuff for the first time. Push it. Push it good. But yeah, the White Sox, they're making some small moves. They're getting some high upside guys. Some guys that were like kind of decent with high upside, but also like kind of failed. But that's what they've been kind of doing. They've been doing like some good Rule 5 picks in the last few years. They've had some good like former top 50 prospects that didn't pan out, but also like still are kind of youngish. So they're taking some flyers on those kind of guys. So not a bad idea. All right, I'm gonna send some of these guys in, and I'm gonna have them build me a castle. And nobody on that boat, just on this boat. Good. They're gonna build a castle right there. Then I'm just going to build a castle every 10 feet. Didn't think it would be as funny as it is watching a few Home Alone reactions. Saw the part where Marv steps on the nail. I do like watching I haven't watched anything like that, but I've watched some like British people reacting to like basketball for the first time, stuff like that. I feel like those are pretty fun to watch. Cardinals are full on dumping the team. Sounds like you're saying your GM is good, or at least trying. Yeah, I think the last two GMs have tried. I think their big issue has been trying to work around Jerry Reinsdorf. But they've been trying for sure. The other groups are trying to take my resources. We gotta fish pretty soon. But I also just really need stone. I'm gonna send these guys over here to Orange. Well, I actually need gold is what I need now. So these guys that built me the castle, have them come back over here. Because green really hasn't been touching their gold. Oh, here it comes. This might actually be tough because I might need to send some reinforcements for this one. Because my castle's going to go down. I just didn't think they were going to stomp it so fast. Can it stay alive? Can it take 2 more shots? Ah, close. If I reacted just a little bit faster, I would have got it. unfortunately, that ends up being a lot of wasted stone. But you know what? Let's push it. Basically selling my food for nothing at this point. I could be trading right now. That's one thing I forgot about. I could be trading with Orange. I'd like to tell you about the second part of the castle defense. Have a group of cavalry to swarm the trebuchets. Yeah. Haven't quite put that all together in my head yet. You're just building up way faster than I am right now. Well, at least you guys can come over here. Faster I can get some gold, the better. Send Joan back over here so she doesn't die accidentally from my negligence. Who's out here? That was not fair. Do you think my siege weapons can outrange their castle? I don't think we're about to find out. I think we're about to get curb stomped. Marvnil, I didn't know anyone could say no in such rapid fire. Trebuchets and bombard cannons can outrage a castle. Okay. So look at all these guys. They are so quick. I feel like I can't even do anything to them. Do I dare build another castle over here? I may be so bold. You know what? I'm just gonna buy a ton of these guys to confuse them, to take damage for me. So I just have a ton of like meat to burn, so I'm just gonna let my light cavalry kind of just take a beating. This time I'm gonna have my swordsman ready. I want them to come as far as they can, so my ships have a shot at them too. Come on, castle. Okay, we might be able to turn this into an advantage right here. Let's see. I think they might have used everybody they had available for the moment. Where'd my siege weapons go? Did I forget to queue up siege weapons for this fight? Oh, maybe I take down their archers in the meantime. Oh, okay, they've got 1,000,000 more archers coming. Did they take out some of my boats? Did you research chemistry? I did. I think I got everything at university. Yeah. University's cleared out. Let's go get some more gold. See if this trade cart can do anything for me. It does have to go this way, but if it gets timed correctly, I think it's okay. Especially with these boats. I think the boats can save the cart. Ooh, that was tight. There's only 27 gold on there. Alright, well, let's sell some wood because my meat's not going to do too much for me now. Let's build a new, don't have enough wood for that. Let's buy wood really quick. Okay, here we go again. Cannons are not options to siege. You want to do trebuchets or rams. Okay. Trebuchets come from castle. Oh, okay. Yeah, let me grab like 4 trebuchets at least. Should have wood back in just a moment. Are we all out of fish? No more fish in the sea. Oh, they're taking out my trade carts. Don't love that. Alright, here they come with a crew. I'm hoping I have enough to go right after them after this fight. It's kind of not the direction I want to go. That's a little bit better. Okay, let's bait them back once more. There we go. Nice and easy. Look how easy that was. Okay, now we got mega trebuchets. Can do one siege tower, so I can bring some of these dudes with me. Alright, that's looking much better. And you know what? Let's send it. I don't really know who these trebuchets are shooting at, but castle's taking damage for sure. Just keep sending it. Who's out here? Okay. All right. Kind of have to reset everything, but you know what? I'll take it. It worked good enough for me. There's a guard tower out here just sniping at us. As soon as we take this down, we got to take that one down. Conscription is another vital tech. Did you hear about this Mets contract thing? With Kyle Tucker? Or is there something else going on? Pretty much lost all my battalion, so we got a gold up here, yeah. Whatever else can we do? no, they put up another castle. Tucker and how it relates to Soto? I didn't hear that part. Pressing the sell and buy, at least you deal in increments of 500 instead of 100. Okay, perfect. What is shooting at me? This guy's like, nope. Alright, I am going to build another town center over here. So kind of need to restart. I'm hoping we can take this castle down for free, but I don't know. We'll see. Put up another guard tower too. Okay, these builders can build some military buildings. Do we have a siege tower here? I don't think so. Hopefully that's everything I need. Alright, castle gone down again. Alright, time to pack it up. As soon as I had an opportunity to walk in. Okay, there's your town center. I actually might be able to hit this town center from the outside. Should get some clear shots on now. Just trying to make a mess in there for them a little bit. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. It was a long battle. Ooh. I probably spent like 10, 15 hours on that. It's a troll account. Okay, gotcha. Can run right through. Yeah, with those with what was these trebuchets? The trebuchets had so much range, it was really easy after that. Because trebuchets, I could take the castles. If I had 4 or 6 trebuchets, I could take down the castles very quickly. Like, I could take down multiple castles on one, like, run of 4 to 6 trebuchets. GG's. But yeah, that took me a long time, and thank you for the help, Greg. It helps to kind of whittle down exactly what I need. A pumpkin chunkin? I feel like yes. Oh, we did those actually. Like when you actually use the trebuchets and the catapults to throw the pumpkins. We did that in physics class in like high school. If that's what you're talking about. I also apologize. For some reason, I thought that this game would be easier to stream and look at chat compared to like some other games, like the FPS games I was playing. Because that's the reason why I don't play FPS on stream anymore. It's really hard to look at chat. But I didn't think I would have to lock in so hard for Age of Empires. So I apologize. Annual event in Delaware of which one can go the farthest. The official Pumpkin Chunkin. It's a fast acting game. Yeah. There were definitely a couple times where I like looked at chat and then I would look back and I was getting flanked and then I'd pretty much lose because of it. Yo, what's up, Chippy? Too much thinking, not doing enough. Sorry. I also have the chat on the YouTube chat on a different side. So hope you're doing good. Yeah, thinking too much, not doing enough. It's our fault. Yeah. That's what I meant. Next level. All right.
September 3rd. France. France has a king once more.
It's fun though.
As Joan gains influence with the people,
It's fun without like
grows within the court.
needing to put everything
Advisors now seek to
into it.
destroy Joan.
Like, cause other games, like shooters, you have to like tense up. Like you have to like
Joan must
actually clench to win. Because you have to have like such precise movements. In this game, like you gotta be thinking all the time, but you don't have to be like tight. Like if you miss by like a couple seconds, it's not gonna do anything. In other games, if you miss by a millisecond, you lose. So even though you're locked in, it's not like stressing your body. Class equals category you can enter in. Trebuchet class, catapult class, and a cannon class. When I went in college, it was a crazy event, I bet. Cannon sounds crazy. I feel like they would just like explode. Well, they probably all explode when they land, but I imagine the cannon ones like explode on like release when they're not supposed to. Watch out in the trebuchets for the release point, right time. Cannons and pumpkins can pie if they explode in the air. Yeah. You didn't have to kill it, Linus. Joan must survive after you relocate. After you locate the refugees, rendezvous with the kings and reinforcements in Paris, just south of the river bridge. Refugee villagers in Paris are trying to escape English tyranny. Locate at least 6 of the refugees. So locate 6, and then after you locate, rendezvous with the king's reinforcements in Paris. Do not try to defeat every unit. Guard your siege weapons. Towers will be a big problem if you do not. The refugees can be used to repair your siege weapons, but they cannot construct buildings. If you're faced with overwhelming opposition, run away. Run away. English soldiers everywhere. Partisans within the cities will rise up against the English once they see the French army. Okay. East of Paris is the only nearest Allied town. If the attack fails, this will be the only safe haven in the area. Alright. I feel like I just gotta try some stuff and see what happens. Special pumpkins that are smaller, more compact, so they're less likely to buy. Nice. I remember the ones we used were about that big. A little less than the size of your head. Maybe half the size even. Who are these guys? Jean de Lorraine. Lord de Gravy. Okay. Well, let's go then. Okay, so I think this is the little allied group over there. Do I have any scouts? Okay, we got paladins. There's the bombard cannon. Bombard, Illinois. When I went, they were broadcasted for you few years straight on the Science or Discovery Channel, but not sure if that's still a thing. There's a potato launcher one too somewhere, right? That guy's moving. So I don't really have any like builders, right, in this one. I guess I shouldn't unpack my trebuchet for something like that. Oops. So they just have to like locate the refugees, not necessarily like rescue them or anything. But I'm guessing I do need to kind of take the whole map. Teacher who admitted to pumpkin smashing. He and his friend found a pumpkin they said must have been reinforced with steel because they were waylaying thing with baseball bats and they weren't denting it. There's probably just like some dude watching on their camera like, yeah, I got him this time. Maybe that's Paris, actually. South of the river bridge. So maybe this little spot is Paris. He bailed on his friend when he saw someone approaching the front door. There you go. I could probably split up a little bit here. I'm gonna just zigzag a little bit. Take down some of their houses, some of the resources. Because I guess they really could be anywhere. Taking down a monastery sounds like bad juju. So that was the night he learned what it was like to run into a tree on a dead sprint. Oh my. Does not sound fun. May sound like they deserve it though, I don't know. Who could really know? Definitely shouldn't run with the knights here. It seems like there's not a ton of RNG on the timing of some attacks and like where things end up. So I don't know, Greg, do you know if like the refugees will always be in the same location on every attempt of this map? They are, yes. Okay. Good to know. That seems like a bad idea. Run away now. I'm gonna get far away and then bait who I can. There we go. I'm guessing it's not worth going through all this. But they keep coming after me. When will they learn? I'm kind of busting through, I guess. Okay. You pretty much have to rely on your initial troops. Gotcha. I don't mind being like overly aggressive right now because unless I'm like capable of doing this in one try, which I don't think I personally am. It's okay, because it's just gonna... I'm just gonna learn where stuff is and then take a better run at it next time. What happens if I take down their town center? Anything? Oh, we got some villagers for us now. Oh, yeah, they can just repair stuff for me, but they can't do much else. That is one refugee. In fact, let me just take down this dock. So that the boats have nowhere to go. Ton of jokes that Oregon guy is not going to get drafted because he doesn't want to be on the Jets. The Jets will just suck as much next year. So what's he going to do then? Oh, like he would get drafted by them again the next year. That would be funny. It sounded like Caleb Williams almost might do the same thing. But weren't the Jets like... They were horrible, but wasn't it just like because Justin Fields wouldn't throw the ball? With a good quarterback, could they be good? Could they be like reasonable? You're seeing what works and what doesn't work for the second time. Exactly, yeah. I'm playing on moderate. I think it's the second difficulty. Once I heal up this other one, I'm going to go continue on. If you didn't like us when we were 3 and 14 this year, you won't want... We don't want anybody hopping on the bandwagon when we're 3 and 14 next year. If you can't love me at my 3 and 14, you don't deserve me at my 4 and 13. That's what I always say. All right, 4 of 6. Very good, very good. Is there going to be a castle? Please don't tell me it's not a castle. I feel like it would have already been shooting at us if it was. I don't need these guys to unpack right now. No immediate danger. Although, actually, I will have them unpack here so I can take down a few things real quick. Adding a 17th games to the schedule sucked. Please let there be no castles. Oh, sweet summer child. I'm sure there will be. But it would have hit me already if that one was a castle. Uh-oh. I guess I better get my knights out of there. They're not doing anything to that guy. Tomlin wasn't actually fired, so there's a chance he might get traded somewhere next year, like the Saints did with Peyton. Interesting. Yeah, I heard he had stepped down, basically. But so you're saying like he still has a contract with the team and they could get him moved? That is interesting. I feel like there's some decent long-time coaches that are available this year. But yeah, I think there was like talks of Caleb Williams not wanting to come to the Bears or something originally. I don't think that's been a issue ever since, but I wonder how much truth there was to that. Well, I've already got 4 of the 6. So I feel like that's pretty good. Who dying? Don't be dying. Terminology is something he's like no longer coaching but still with the team. Okay. Step down, I guess you could always step down like within your role. That happens in the front office, I think. Relatively often. They could be stepping down just as part of the team still. And then get traded. Do you think it's more likely that he would get traded, or he's been with the organization so long he becomes like team president or something? Okay, we do have like, I don't know if we get reinforcements over here, but I think there's like a safe area for us. Yeah. Oh, cool.
We have rescued the refugees. Now, we should head to the bridge at the Seine River for the rendezvous with the King's men.
Okay.
Where are those blasted reinforcements?
We are all the king could afford to send.
Why are these guys so strong? Joe needs to survive, please.
King's weekly advisors want to see Jean killed. Or worse, we are on our own. We must hurry.
These guys are so strong. For what reason? Been defeated? Let me see if I can... Let me hit an autosave real quick. That's my most recent autosave. At least I know where the reinforcements are now. Okay, that's pretty much where I want to be. This is where those guys were. What's the ship? So did Joan not survive the last one? Okay, so like the last 2 are like right there. And then meet the King's reinforcements in Paris. They won't let you build your empire. Tell your neighbors to chill. Only 53, so I think you go somewhere else, really. Bruh, there are none. I mean the refugees is what I meant. Lost too many villagers. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess my refugees probably don't really need to go. Just have these guys come back.
Now, we should head to the bridge at the Seine River for the rendezvous with the king's men.
Is this the bridge? Maybe I can just escape.
Where are those blasted reinforcements?
We are all the king could afford to send.
Treachery. The king's wicked advisors want to see John defamed.
Where are these guys going?
We are on our own.
Oh yeah.
We must hurry. To Compiègne.
Are the Reds not fighting us anymore? Oh, there you go. That was weird. They kind of just stopped in their tracks. Oh, that archer just took down 2 of them on 1 shot. What is happening? Probably don't need to stay here for very long. Okay, so we just gotta go straight north pretty much.
Okay.
Do not attack red unless they attack you first. Okay. I feel like I should get out this way. Well, I guess I can't cross the river anyway, so I do have to go in this direction. Alright, here we go.
Oui. Café. Virax. Oil. Certes. Libet.
Oh yeah. We are tired of licking English boots. We follow where you lead us.
Who's shooting? Okay, we got some people now. I'm gonna let those guys die, and I'm just gonna keep it moving. Because these guys are strong. Kind of stuffed in the corner there. Okay, maybe we have to go at them there. Let's play it again. And also, I took like a weird turn as I got out of here. So I'm going to try to get first these 2. I want to hit the ship. These guys I want to cross. Perfect. I'm going to bring one more knight just so I can bring... Nope.
Café.
A knight, please.
Oui.
Knight, please.
Oil.
Stuck.
Okay. Libet. Certes. Oil. Prêt. Café. Libet. Certes. Virax.
Just so we can hustle through.
Certes. Virax. Libet. Oil.
Where is my refugee?
We have rescued the refugees. Now, we should head to the bridge at the Seine River for the rendezvous with the king's men. We should wait
Here we go. Probably a section of wall that you can take down. That's what I was trying to go for. But I might go straight to the walls where they already were. Where they were fighting, I should say.
Prêt. Oui.
Where are those blasted reinforcements?
We are all the king could afford to send.
Treachery. The king's wicked advisors
Oh, that's what he said,
want to see
treachery.
John defamed. Or worse, we are on our own. We must hurry. Tu comprehends?
Libet.
Defeated just like that, huh? Okay, same thing. You guys go across. You guys fight the boat. As well as you guys have a knight cross the river. Where'd the knight go? Oh no, not a castle.
Wait here. The king's reinforcements will be along any second. We have rescued the refugees. Now, we should head to the bridge at the Seine River for the rendezvous with the king's men.
Thankfully, they're not going after my refugees yet.
Where are those blasted reinforcements?
We are all the king could afford to send.
The king's wicked advisors want to secure to fail, or worse. We are on our own.
So many more that we have to fight this time.
To comprehend.
And so many more we're losing. Oops. Didn't mean to do all that. Phew. There might be a more advantageous place to start, but I feel like I'm far enough along that I want to just keep going on this. What are they doing? Trebuchet, please. Okay, hopefully we can sneak this time a little bit better.
We have rescued the refugees. Now, we should head to the bridge at the Seine River for the rendezvous with the king's men.
Oh yeah.
Where are those blasted reinforcements?
We are all the king could afford to send.
Red Cherry. The king's wicked advisors want to secure to fail, or worse. We are on our own. We must hurry to comprehend.
Where's this guy going?
Oh yeah.
I don't want you to do that. I don't want any of you to do any of this. I want you to get back so I can heal you.
Oh yeah. L'hiver. Certes, l'hiver. Que fait? Oh yeah. Artisan.
Keep the villagers far away from the fighting as possible. Yeah, I'm trying to make them turn that corner. But then I also need to heal my cannon a little bit. Maybe I can get the trebuchets across first. perhaps not.
Libère.
Prêt. Pirax. Libet.
Guess we're sending Joan this time.
Poé. Libet. Certes. Oil.
We have rescued the refugees. Now, we should head to the bridge at the Seine River for the rendezvous with the king's men. We should wait here.
Certes.
The king's reinforcements will be along any second.
Libet.
Livet.
Did they get stuck behind? I think someone got left behind that time. This river is really, or this bridge is really annoying.
Pirax. Pirax.
Que fait?
Que fait. Certes.
Livet. Livet.
Poé. Pirax.
Prêt. Certes. Virax.
Okay. Libet.
Que fait? Certes.
Que fait. Oil.
We have rescued the refugees.
I thought maybe like if I didn't get the
Bridge at the Seine
those two
River
refugees
for the
real quick,
rendezvous with the king's men.
that they would
Poé. Libet.
Oil.
We should wait here. The
Like,
king's
not get attacked.
reinforcements will be along any
But
second.
there was another run that I had where they died, so or like more reinforcements showed up, so it didn't even matter.
Gagné.
Where are those blasted reinforcements?
We are all the king could afford to send.
Red Sherry.
Oh yeah.
The king's wicked advisors want to see Jean defeated. Or worse, we are on our own. We must hurry to Compiègne.
I'll try to send them that way. Someone like this can do something like that.
Que y a?
Okay, good enough, I think.
Que fait? Artisan. Prêt.
The other problem might be you've lost too many men earlier in the game. That very well could be true.
Que y a? Virax. Que fait?
Alright, let's send it.
Prêt. Certes.
Seemed like everybody was coming out from that side, so I'm hoping that's still true. But now we'll get reinforcements here.
Making English boots. We follow where you lead, Jean of Arc.
We have numbers. I don't know exactly how we lost the last time. I think like these guys on that side didn't get activated last time. And so we just kind of lost by default. But we should be able to just knock down a wall and go.
Gagné. Non. Que y a?
Defeated by what? Oh. Another autosave now? A more recent one? Bruh. genuinely, how did I lose that time? A row of walls? Okay. Wait, why are there so many boats this time too? Hello? What is happening? Move.
Should wait here. The king's reinforcements will be along any second. We have rescued the refugees. Now, we should head to the bridge at the Seine River for the rendezvous with the king's men.
Fait. À la bataille.
Where are those blasted reinforcements?
We are all the king could afford to send.
Cueilleur, bonjour.
Red Cherry. The king's wicked advisors want to see Jean defeated. Or worse, we are on our own.
Is it worth it to try to restart? Kind of know where everything is this time. So I will restart this one.
March 20th.
Let's try it.
Paris is just ahead. Let us locate the refugees and escort them to the rendezvous point.
We ended up battling a lot of people like right outside the gates here the first time.
Livet. Oyel.
Might as well take down this monastery while everybody's taking their time to show up. Now that I say that, I actually don't remember where I picked up the reinforcements, the refugees. Not exactly. Kind of remember where I picked them up, but not exactly. I think I'm going to go around
Livet.
to this wall.
Certes. Livet.
Oh, inside the city? Yeah, yeah.
Que fait?
I just couldn't remember, like, exactly where.
Certes. Prêt. Cueilleur.
Who did I take damage from? Wait, do I take damage from my own? I think I do. I think there's friendly fire on this.
Que fait? Oyel.
I think that's why I was having problems last time.
Prêt. Livet. Assaut. Que fait? Bonjour. Cueilleur. À la bataille. Prêt. Assaut. À la bataille. Oyel. Là.
Where am I getting shot from now?
Que fait?
Okay. There's one.
Que fait? Prêt. Certes. L'hiver.
Get him. Hopefully there's not like 50 guys right behind him. So I'm kind of sure that there are. Yeah.
Bonjour.
Here they come. Might be more deaths than last time. Nah, I feel like I'm got more people than before.
Que fait? Prêt.
Kay, Firax,
Assault. Que fait?
Don't really want to go that way.
Qu'il y a?
I think everybody's in the other direction.
Prêt. Certes. Prêt. Artisan. Qu'il y a? Bonjour. Oh yeah. L'hiver. Certes. L'hiver. Qu'il y a?
Come on.
Que fait? Qu'il y a? Que fait? Prêt. Que fait?
certes,
All right, there's a big group.
artisan,
Prêt. Oh yeah.
So it's just those last two I need now. Cannons, catapults deal friendly fire. Yeah. Far better ship. Captain State Farm abandoned ship runs away.
que fait,
Okay. I think I gotta take this guy down. Alright, one of my knights is soloing.
bûcheron,
Qu'il y a? Prêt.
livet,
I'm just gonna let my villagers chop down some trees in the meantime. Although they're not getting really swung at, so that's good. Definitely put in the last time, but now that I know that there's friendly fire, I probably could have done the first one. I just don't know who else was going to show up after that, so. Better safe. Almost took it down with the pikeman this time. Our boat really wants to square up.
Que fait? Oh yeah.
Okay, let's find one knight so that you can come back for these guys. And we're gonna make it happen this time.
We have rescued the refugees. Now, we should head to the bridge at the Seine River for the rendezvous with the King's men. We should wait here. The King's reinforcements will be along any second.
Okay, here we go.
Livet. Livet.
Where are those blasted reinforcements?
We are all the king could afford to send.
Here's my homies.
The King's wicked advisors want to see Jean defamed, or worse. We are on our own. We must hurry.
Cueilleur,
comprehend.
que fait? Prêt. Cueilleur,
Ohé!
prêt.
Cueilleur, artisan. Que fait? Artisan.
Oh no, I could take down a bunch of people at once. Yeah. That's fine though. We'll make it. Let's get you to repair him though.
Erax.
Oh no,
Cueilleur,
we're chilling.
que fait?
Not all of you, just some of you.
We are tired of licking English boots. We follow where you lead, Jean of Arc.
À la bataille. Cueilleur, Azon.
Okay, and then this time, we're not going to friendly fire ourselves. Hopefully we have learned. Okay, here we go. Everybody else just stand still. Gotta love that charge. Why are these walls so strong? There's my cannonballers.
Que fait? L'hiver. Prêt. Certes. Cueilleur, que fait? Oh yeah. Prêt. On le voit.
Okay, I'm gonna let him take down like 3 pieces of walls and then move on.
Que fait?
Probably only need 2. I think some of the machines need at least 2, but it's fine. There's a lot of people to get through anyway, so make sure they have room. Alright, you're done. You're done.
Cueilleur,
Let's roll.
Oil.
Looks like that wall never fully got knocked down. Make sure I didn't leave anybody behind. Pretty sure they would have died if I had. Already. Oh, there is room through here. This guy just looped around.
cueilleur,
Yeah, let's send the knights ahead. We can run a little bit faster than everybody else. You're gonna scout for me. See if this is the best way around. There is a path, but I think the path does not go in that direction. Let's find out. Might want to save before that. True, 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 true.
This
he sound like that though?
Coming. You are vastly outnumbered. Get the refugees into the fortress.
Okay, well, we found a path. Refugees are gonna come here. Everybody else, come this way.
Prêt. L'hiver.
We're gonna send one guy with the refugees.
Cueilleur.
Okay, a little bit more advanced scouting from these knights. I'll let them chase me for a little bit. Good enough-ish. I'm sure they have more people standing behind, but
Oh yeah.
in the meantime, we can get moving.
Cueilleur.
So I think this is all now allied stuff.
Que fait? Prêt.
Libet.
Cueilleur. Que fait?
Verax.
We needed it all.
Livet.
Oops.
Cueilleur.
Sec.
Ohé.
There we go. Joan is in. Refugees are in.
You are
Nice.
victorious, and our peasants are safe. I just hope Joan can make it to the castle.
Joan right here.
Prêt. Oil.
Joan can make it to the castle right there. I think we're good. Victorious.
Tragedy. As the
Oh, you
refugees
just
fled
wait.
into the chateau of Compiègne, Joan was trapped outside. Burgundian soldiers knocked her from her horse and paraded around with their prisoner. None of us can sleep knowing our precious Joan of Arc languishes in Burgundian prison. The soldiers stare at the uncaring sky, condemning themselves for being unable to save her, for being unable to save France. Paris was the first major defeat ever dealt to our army. Had the king sent the promised reinforcements, we would have captured the city. Now it is
Oh, boy.
France's darkest hour.
Next level.
July 14th.
We're going to go back because we're not going to play that today. But a perfect martyr. I'm guessing that's going to be the last one of this campaign. Plenty more campaigns here. In Europe alone. Europe be fighting. GG's. Hope you guys had a good time. I had some fun. Some good times. We will be streaming again next week. What is next week? 21st? Yeah, I should be streaming next week. It's kind of a game time decision these days for whatever I'm going to be streaming. Right now, you can expect Age of Empires, but if anything changes by then, I'll let you know. Actually, I probably won't let you know. You just show up, and whatever I'm playing, I'm playing. But that's okay. Hope you guys had a good time. I had fun. We're going to go say hi to Kyle for tonight. He's playing some MLB. And yeah, thank you, Greg, for the recommendation. Enjoying the game so far. So we shall continue. A major pain. Oh, love to hear it. Very exciting. In any case, have a good night, guys. I'll catch you next time. Peace.